It's your boy King Flames III from the Unlucky Negroes, and the cameraman Itachi from Itachi's Grill, also from the Unlucky Negroes.
And we are 2/4 or 1/2 of the Unlucky Negroes. No, we're 1/2, you fuckfaces, of the Unlucky Negroes. And we're here with the honorary white Negro.
A half and a quarter.
Yo, what up? It's Brandon.
I'm like extra.
I'll actually be in a video that you guys will probably see soon. It was a pack opening for Infinity Chasers, and I'm bringing you the most disgusting deck I've ever played in my life. Aliens.
You've been probed!
So there are a few proxies. They're only in the extra deck. I'm waiting on my 2 more copies of Golgar to come in, and then I'm proxying the Link. And then besides that, I don't have any other proxies. So I guess I'll get into it. So I play 1 Cosmic Horror Gangiel. So it can be normal summoned with only 1 tribute by tributing a monster that my opponent controls with an A counter. Well, a monster my opponent owns that I control with an A counter. And then once per turn, I think I can put an A counter on a monster my opponent controls, and a few of the aliens have the effect that if an opponent's monster with an A counter battles an alien, it loses 300 attack for each A counter on it, and that effect is cumulative. So then I play 2 Overlord. It special summons itself from the hand by removing 2 A counters from anywhere on the field. And then once per turn, I can put an A counter on everything my opponent controls, and it also has the attack reduction effect, but I can only control 1 Overlord. Then I play...
No queen?
No queen.
Okay, no queen.
And it's Alien Mother.
Okay, no mother.
Alright, so then I play 2 Kid. He's an orphan, because, like I said, no mother.
Damn.
I would be playing 3, but I'm waiting on another one. So, any monster your opponent special summons while it's on the field gets an A counter, and the effects stack. He also has the attack reduction effect. 1 Telepath, he removes a counter from the field to pop a spell or trap on the field. He also has the effect. Alien Hunter, play 2 of him. If he destroys a monster that has an A counter, he attacks again. He doesn't have the drain effect, but Warrior does. And Warrior, if it's destroyed by battle, puts 2 A counters on the monster that killed it. And then that's the higher level ones. Then there's 3 Dog. When you normal summon an alien, you special summon it, and then put 2 A counters anywhere on the field, and you can just chain 3 of them.
Damn, that's a unique ass Chinese food.
Then I play 2 Alien Gray. It's probably the slowest card in this entire deck of slow cards. When it's flipped up, you put an A counter on a monster on the field. And then if it was flipped up and then destroyed by battle, I draw a card. Then 3 Ammonite, which is the tuner. When it's normal summoned, you special summon a level 4 or lower alien from your graveyard. Then 2 Psychic. I want to bump it up to 3. And it says that monsters with A counters that your opponent controls can't attack.
With you saying you wanted to bump that one to 3, and you said you wanted to bump, what was the other one at 3?
Kid.
Would you take something out to bump them, or would you just add them?
Yeah, I'd probably take out the 2 Grays to bump them up, but I'm not sure. I'm probably going to be running a small Chaos Engine because they're all light and dark.
Mm-hmm.
So then to the spells, I play 3 Code A Ancient Ruins, which is half of the most broken combo in this deck.
So that's the most important.
So anytime an alien is destroyed, you put an A counter on it, and then you can remove 2 A counters from anywhere on the field to Monster Reborn an alien from your grave.
Oh damn.
Then I play 3 A-Cell Recombination Device. Target a monster on the field, send an alien from your deck to the graveyard, and then then put A counters on the monster that you targeted up to the sent monster's level. And then you can banish it from the grave to add any alien from your deck to your hand.
Okay.
Then I play 3 Mysterious Triangle. It pops any monster with an A counter. It's simple. ACell Scatterburst, destroy an alien, which is actually really good with ruins, to distribute A counters equal to that monster's level. And then because there are level 1, 2, 3, and 4 light aliens, I play Transmodify. Because it lets me normal summon Kid, and then special summon Dog, then Transmodify Dog into another Kid, and then it helps me control my opponent a bit more. I play one A-Cell Breeding Device. It's not that good, but it helps me distribute more A counters. Once per standby phase, my standby phase, I can put an A counter on a monster an opponent controls. And then the other half of the most broken combo in this deck, which is getting bumped up to 3. I actually have them coming in the mail tomorrow. So anytime an A counter is removed from a card, all of the A counters removed go to Incubator.
Damn.
Including if it's removed from itself. So the Monster Reborn, I can just keep removing counters from Incubator. And that's part of the extra link combo that this deck has. Then I play 1 for 1 because of Ammonite and Psychic. Monster Reborn because it's Monster Reborn. And then I play 2 Planet Pollutant Virus. This is the most disrespectful card in this entire deck. So it destroys all monsters your opponent controls that don't have an A counter, and then for the next 3 turns, every monster they summon gets an A counter.
That's fucked.
And then that combos really well with Mass Hypnosis. So target up to 3 monsters your opponent controls with A counters and take control of them permanently.
So this deck can just straight out put out the A counters, no problem.
Yeah. I was actually playing against a friend of mine, and I snatched his Boral Sword when he was about to OTK me with Mass Hypnosis.
God damn.
And then 1 Brainwashing Beam. It's basically Snatch Steal, and then it's unlike Mass Hypnosis, this isn't permanent. Once per turn, during my end phase, I remove an A counter from the monster I take, and then when it runs out of A counters, this gets destroyed and they get their monster back. So that's it. It's 42 cards.
Would you say this deck is more for a casual player or competitive?
It's pretty casual. I certainly wouldn't take it to a high level event. Even when the link does come out, because it's not like the link doesn't save a lot of problems this deck has. So the deck has a lot of problems with consistency, and despite the fact that I can extra link with the combo with Ruins and Incubator, it's still not a very impressive extra link. It can be broken pretty easily.
It's just fun to play.
Yeah, it's just fun to play, and you'll get a few surprise wins for people that don't know what these cards do, seeing as the most recent card to come out was A-Cell Incubator, Recombination Device, and it came out in Invasion Vengeance. And then onto the extra deck, I play 3 Golgar, playing 2 proxies for it. So once per turn, I can put an A counter on everything my opponent controls. Once per turn, I can bounce any number of face-up spell or traps to distribute that many A counters, which works really well with Ruins. And then once per turn, I can remove an A counter to pop a monster my opponent controls. And then I play 1 Borreload, 1 Summon Sorceress, 1 Trigate Wizard, then 1 Alien. It's Alien Shock Trooper Mighty Frame. So once per turn, I can discard a monster, any monster, to put A counters up to its level on the field. And then when it's destroyed by battle or card effect, I can special summon aliens, any number of aliens from my grave, up to the number of monsters my opponent controls with A counters.
Damn.
And then I play Proxy Dragon, the Nightmare Package, 1 Underclock, 2 Wink Karibo, and then for the OTKs, because I play a decent bit of level 4s, I play Utopia and Utopia the Lightning.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't played Aliens since I was younger. I'm glad that they're getting a link. I still feel like the link monster should have did more, but
I honestly think that it should have had an effect that searches cards that list A counters and its card text, because that actually would have helped the consistency a lot, because it would have been able to search Gongiel, because it's not treated as an alien. It would have been able to search most of the aliens, and then what it can't search, A-Cell recombination device can. It also could have searched like ruins, which helps with consistency and versatility. It would have been able to search triangle. It would have been able to search almost everything in this deck, which would have given it a much more needed consistency.
It's just, yeah. I'm glad it's a casual deck, though. I love casual plays.
Yeah.
I really don't care for competitive like that, but...
Yeah, and I hyped up that there was an extra link combo, but it's not really ever gonna happen. So it's an 8-card combo. So, like, it requires... dog... Kid. You also have to go second, unless you open Foolish Burial and play that as well, because that gets an alien in the grave. So, like, 3 copies of Ancient Ruins, that Incubator, and then Monster Reborn. So the way this combo works is it loops Golgar like 4 times, and then it just keeps using Code A Ancient Ruins to special summon. So where are my dice? Need like 2 dice. Okay. So basically what you would do is you would start with A-Cell Recombination Device targeting an opponent's monster, or Foolish Burial. So I'll actually treat this as Foolish Burial for now. So then dump Alien Kid, and then you'll normal summon Ammonite here, special summoning Kid back, and then because you normal summon Special Dog. And then Dog won't put the counters on the field if you went first. And then what you would do after that is you would link 2, keeping Ammonite on the field, to make the link. And then basically what you would do after that is you would activate triple Code A Ancient Ruins, and 1 A-Cell Incubator. So actually you do have to go second for this, because you have to put A counters on something. Yeah, so then you would remove 2 counters from the field with this Ruins. Then they would go to Incubator, bringing back Kid, remove 2 from Incubator to bring back Dog. Then you would link these 2 together to make Underclock Taker, and then remove 2 to Monster Reborn the link, and then you've used all 3 of their effects. So now you synchro to make Golgar, bounce all 3 of them back, activate all 3 of them again, activate all 3 of their effects, bringing these 3 back, and then link 2 for Cerberus, and then
Cerberus will pop a monster, you'll draw a card.
If you wanted to discard. I don't think it's mandatory. Nah. So then you would synchro again, making the second Golgar, bounce all 3 again, activate all 3 again, effect, special summoning Dog, and then special summoning Kid, and then synchroing these 2 to make Trigate. Oh wait, no. You would link these 2 to make Proxy Dragon first, and then you would Ancient Ruin, the 3rd Ancient Ruins to bring back Ammonite, link 3 to make Trigate, then you'd Monster Reborn to bring back Golgar right there. Golgar effect will bounce these 3 again, activate, and then this is the last wave of it. So then you'd activate this to special summon Ammonite, and then you'd link Ammonite away to make Link Karibo, and then use the second effect to bring back Kid, linking these 2 to make Phoenix, and then you could use the last effect to just bring back, like, Kid, and then they'll just lose. All their monsters will gain 8 counters. So yeah, like I said, it's an 8-card combo, so it's not the most consistent thing in the world, seeing as you need several unsearchable cards to do it. But the fact that aliens are able to do this is just insane.
So literally, this is a message to Konami: do your goddamn job and make a search for aliens. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
Konami favorites decks, and I've noticed that a lot. They don't
There's not a lot of good reptile support.
It's really just not. But I gotta thank my boy Brandon for dropping the video. I'll leave a like and a comment. Yo, leaving some comments saying if there's any way you think that he could use something that will help him search for some stuff. If you can think of any ideas, I'll pass them along.
Max.
Hi. He talked this whole time, but we gotta go. We gotta pack up in a bit. Like I said, shout out. We'll be doing some more card videos soon. Hopefully this week be full of card videos. I want to do some recordings. Hopefully I could get up with them again and do some recording of some Vanguard or something.
Subscribe.
Subscribe, please.
Leave a comment down below for your favorite deck if you want to. Oh, my
But
face. Hi.
we out. Peace.